Welcome traders, I'm Stacey Burke from Stacey Burke Trading. Today we're just going to be reviewing yesterday's Asia, London, and New York trading sessions on the 1-hour charts. We'll go over the British pound, the Euro USD, the US yen, and the Aussie dollar. So just opening up yesterday, we saw a breakout midway through the Asian session. Now, keeping this really simple, as we're just going to, the pink is the Asian session and into the yellow area, which is the beginning of the Europe session, and then of course the London Open. Now we can see here that at the open of the London session, traders immediately pulled back and retested that breakout, formed a pin bar, and gave traders an excellent opportunity to enter into a long position. Now also you'll notice that there was one thrust, two thrusts on that breakout into the London session, and then a third thrust into the US session. Now, if you're familiar with the British pound, you know that there's a range of 25 to 50 pips often in that London session, so traders who possibly would have gotten in around the 53.40 area might have been looking to get out around the 53.65 to 53.90 range. Now this market's high for the session went up to 53.81, so those traders who are holding on for that 50 pip range may still be sitting in on this trade, or they may have actually gotten out at the opening or somewhere into that early part of the US session. So definitely a very low risk trade entry after the breakout into the Asian session. The inside bar into the Asian session gave traders a possible key, and then another second entry opportunity to get long. That market was retested again, and then the breakout held, and traders were able to secure a fairly at least 1-to-1, maybe 2-to-1 on that trade. So good trade yesterday on the British pound. Now going to the US yen, just looking right away at the beginning of the Asian session, yen traders were short the market. Consolidation occurred mid to late morning in Asia, and then as the European banks came on board, there was a slight pullback, and then of course that breakout continued. Now that breakout was retested here as the European banks came on board, but you can see that that support level that was found at just in the open of Europe soon became resistance, and bearish traders were able to secure another fairly safe low risk entry into the short positions, and then the market consolidated into the US session. So good trading session on the yen. Looking at the Euro USD, right off the bat the euro broke out long into the Asian session. Now again, similar to the pound, that market sort of consolidated into the open of the London and Europe sessions. We saw a bearish breakdown that retested the Asian breakout, and then as the US markets opened up, traders were long again, and that market quickly took out the previous high where stops and orders were sitting, and it's consolidated into the close of the market. So sort of a tough market, but also some very low risk entries into a couple of medium term trends there. I think we obviously had some announcements or something fuel that strong breakout off the Asian breakout, but definitely support around the 1.1 area for the Euro USD. Now going down to the Aussie, yesterday just bring that over. So right away again we had a open test rejection, and the Aussie dollar immediately was long into the open of the Asian session. Strong breakout, open drive breakout after that, and consolidated throughout the Europe session and sort of faded in towards the end of the US session. Very strong long positions, strong opportunity for people who are trading the open drive there on the reverse of the opening price. Balanced market occurring underneath of the previous day's range on Friday, where highs were taken out and a consolidation occurred there. So again, a fairly robust range of approximately 50 pips, somewhere in there, 40 for sure, and again Aussie USD. So that's it for today, traders. I hope you got something out of this. Keep it simple. You can see that just looking at price and looking for areas of previous support and resistance or consolidation or profile, however you want to see it. Key things here are knowing the range, the average true range of each instrument that you're trading, getting an idea of when there is a possible trend or breakout, what that may run for each session. Maximum stop loss or risk on that if that trade is wrong, and always trade in your own best interest, and may the markets go with you. Have a great day, traders. Thank you. Hi traders, I hope you found today's video interesting and informative, and I hope it gave you some valuable insights into making your trading simpler and more productive. If you haven't done so already, please come by my blog, StaceyBurkeTrading.com. Sign up for my free audio MP3, the 7-step daily routine for high-performance traders. This is essential knowledge for all traders in all markets and is designed to help traders to master the market with disciplined confidence and a winning mindset. Please like this or share it on Facebook, and I would love to have some feedback. Any questions or comments, please put below. May the markets go with you, and always trade in your own best interest.